I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were watching. Um, Andrew, I just wanted to respond to your video that you produced, really saying how great Michigan was and how your son's going to go there, and I think that's wonderful. I also wanted to address, though, you talked a lot about the past. You talked about the number of Heisman Trophy winners that Michigan has had compared to Notre Dame. You talked about the number of players that graduated from Notre Dame and went on to play in the NFL, and that number was higher than Michigan. So I think that's great, and you know I can certainly live in the past as well. I mean, if you want to talk about the winningest college football program in the United States, we could talk about Michigan. If you want to talk about the winning percentage, if you don't like wins, we could talk about winning percentage, and again, we'd be talking about the University of Michigan Wolverines. So I'm fine if you want to live in the past. I prefer to live in the present, and the present uh, is the fact that Michigan beat Notre Dame in the Big House in a season that Notre Dame was supposed to be the better team. In fact, skill-wise, they probably were the better team, and they probably still are the better team. Yet Michigan somehow with a freshman quarterback and wide receivers that really are not nearly as talented and probably won't go to the NFL like your wide receivers will, somehow Michigan was able to win. That's got to be really disappointing, especially when your former coach Lou Holtz predicts that you're going to lose either 0 or 1 game all year and go to the national championship. Well, hey, you know what? Maybe that was the one game you're going to lose. Maybe they go undefeated the rest of the way, which is probably about right because Notre Dame really doesn't play anybody, as we all know. So either way, I'm really excited for about 9 years from now when your son applies to Michigan. And just be aware he's going to have a hard time getting in because academically it's a really tough institution to get in compared to Notre Dame. But either way, you know this is all fun. I love you. Go Blue.